Just shut up and move along. This spot is mine now.
It's the lady in charge. We were just setting up our booth and he's trying to take it from us.
A troublemaker, huh? The expo announcement spells it out clear as day. All forms of violence are strictly prohibited. Read it and weep, Buster. I've been wanting to talk tough like that for ages. Should be enough to scare off a punk like him, no problem.
It's not like I wanted to hit anyone. It's just not fair.
What's that supposed to mean?
We all know the black market stuff is in the highest demand here. So how did these dwarfs get a spot selling these stupid toys? I did some digging, and guess what? Obviously, someone pulled a few
Hey, we earned our place, fair and square.
So, you're slinging out the easy targets, huh? That might work for you on the outside, but not here. These kids earned the right to be...
Just you wait.
Who the heck was that? Just some punk looking for a fight. But I scared him. I'm still... Wow, he's lucky. Thanks a million, miss. All in a day's work. Anyway...
Auntie, are you all right?
I'm fine. Just got a little scrape.
I got caught up with something. I should have been here. I'm sorry.
All right, Ashvapati. The what? You get a spot in the most...
Well, the purpose of the expo is free trade, right? There's no rule that...
No, but most people know what's gonna make real dough.
Ati, Neb, Rhea, head back.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
You two know your stuff.
Wait, what? Then...
If you were to leave your kids a gift... In any case,
Fair enough.
I understand. A lot of children suffer because their parents are too consumed.
You know what? Don't even sweat it. I'll look out for them. What the heck are you doing, Yehoda?
Really?
Thank you,
Miss Yehoda.
My pleasure. Just have them come find me if anything comes up.
Got it.
Wow. Way to step up, Yehoda. I'm just looking out for some kids. Relax. Wow, all right. She really does have a lot on her shoulders. Attention, everyone! Wonder how Beto knocked.
Excuse me. According to the just now, as my database does not have relevant information on how to
Unofficial ties, huh?
come with me.
A device that uses new...
And what about this thing?
The Fontaine Research Institute made the right call going through the Spina di Rosula rather than selling...
The same is true for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, I'm sure. A merc captain who spends
Huh?
What about this girl?
The Clink Clank Krumkake.
I'm overthinking it.
I think so.
Elon? Chevrolet?
Traveler. Paimon.
Although this location is indeed...
The rumors are true then. She's quite the little engineer.
Can you tell me what this is
Apologies, but it's a matter of utmost importance, so I had to be sure. After our
Traveler. Could you help us?
Understood.
Based on our conversation just now,
I second that. And since our strategies were so similar...
Yeah.
Well, I trust you, Traveler.
agreed.
Miss Chevrolet and I seem to...
That's right. And
So, does it?
Yes. There's a...
What? No.
Well,
If the traveler has someone.
should we take a look around? Or maybe check in on our friends first?
So you knew we were coming all along?
Anticipating your arrival.
And that's why you put the trap. You knew we trusted her enough to. And you also knew that.
How else could I have gotten us all? Forgive me for not. Rest assured.
So,
Yes. Might as well get.
Recently, the caravan transports have been.
We're facing a similar situation. Our investigation indicates that someone has been supplying the gangs with some
In which case.
Yes, and their cover has been
Let me guess. Someone leaked where the weapons are.
Exactly.
I see. Say that the person you're searching for is in attendance.
I won't lie to you. Catching this person is my...
How about this?
All deals made at the Voynich Guild. I can't just let a customer.
You said this was an.
think about this.
Only deals made through the expo are protected.
Oh?
Theoretically speaking, were any deal.
Good. Then we can promise that the rule.
I want insurance then. To hold you to.
We have a deal.
Then you have my thanks in advance.
Looks like negotiations are
It's the best outcome I could have asked for. In that case, do me.
Well, it's been 2 days. Wonder how the investigation's going. Let's go check in with Yelan and Shepard.
Can this launch blaster thing really shoot stuff from that far away?
It does launch and blast things, but
But how does it stay on target?
it uses a remote guidance system.
Can I give...
Hey, Beto! What you up to?
Oh, it's you two!
Paimon thought you were here for...
What? No, of course not.
I'm sorry. Are these three preventing you?
Oh, do we have to?
Don't sweat it. They were just...
No, we've taken...
Okay.
It was no bother, I swear. In fact, once the
How much would it cost?
Not a single mora.
Really?
Your vessel.
Why not? If a kid from Liyue can do it, why not a kid from Sumeru? A battleship may as well be a giant...
Is that so? I've heard that people in Liyue also turn gunpowder into explosive firecrack. Perhaps only the kids back in your home country are lucky enough to look at a giant battleship and see a playground.
If you're worried...
No, I suppose I'm just...
Seems like he really cares about those kids, huh?
Oh, just wanted to ask how it's going with the top secret, fishing. Did you really...
They're circling the hook just fine. Just waiting for a bite.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
Shh.
Well, that just proves my point. Something like this.
Except, you never find something like this for sale there. Better jump on the chance now before it's too late.
Excuse me?
He's coming this way!
Steady now.
That's mighty expensive.
Well, no one's forcing you to buy it.
What? Come.
The Voynich Guild gets a cut of...
Listen, I can tell this is something special.
I know it's something special, so I plan on getting paid what it's worth.
Perhaps there's a way.
What are you implying?
Well, Nod cries a bit.
Oh?
What would you say to working this out someplace else?
That means no guild protection either. What will I do if you run off without paying?
Considering the...
Fine. Name a...
smart.
Good. He took the bait. Let's go out.
Captain Beto's hook was what got him in the end, huh?
This isn't tabletop troop, Navia. In real life, persuasion takes a lot more than a dice roll.
I brought a product tailor-made for Fontaine because I thought the group's activities were limited to that area. Turns out, we're dealing with an international crime ring. So I suppose it makes sense that Captain Beto's bait was more enticing. It's a good thing we teamed up.
We wouldn't have gotten far without your intel either. Gotta ask though, how did you know these guys would be so quick to abandon the expo?
I read their file. Nothing's off the table for them when profit's on the line. When it comes down to...
So, we meet up?
No. The person we're meeting is just an underling sent to scout the situation. We're after the leader, and after observing the situation over the past 2 days, it's clear they have undercover agents waiting in the wings. If something happens to our point of contact, those agents will scatter to spread word of what happened. And
In that case,
We have to get the jump on them all at once.
Forgive me for pointing out.
Let me guess. You'd rather follow this deal through to the end to lure out the real... The problem is, in my experience, that person would never show their face for...
I can work around that.
So, you're planning to trail the person picking up the goods. I suppose that could lead us to the big fish, but... that would mean we have to act... Aren't you worried about putting something that dangerous?
We can control how dangerous it is. But if we followed your plan, could we really guarantee that not a single...
You're telling me you really have a way to mitigate the threat of that weapon?
You're telling me that you really have the wherewithal to carry out a large-scale search and seizure operation in Nodcry?
Are they?
They're both experts in this sort of thing. A lot of...
Don't worry.
A successful collaboration So how about this?
Yes, I appreciate...
See? Like,
Traveler, you should come with me.
the travelers can't...
Then you can serve as backup.
Ha! What? There he is!
You,
Best I can do is shave off the amount the guild was going to take.
you're a tough...
Depends on what you need.
Yes, but there are a lot of eyes.
That might be tricky. If you're...
Sorry.
Ah, I'm guessing the port of arrival is where you resell the goods? You want... Most of the weapons have come in through...
What are you trying to...
Nothing. Just connecting some dots. I think we're done here.
Out of the way!
It's one of the undercover agents! He's making a break for it!
The captain of the special patrol will take it from here.
One just popped up. Looks like the one on the surface has been subdued. There are children around. I have to avoid bloodshed. Trying to escape? Allow me to show you the way! Nope, not this way. Had enough? Then turn around! Out of steam yet? 'Cause I can do this all day!
My leg!
Is still attached. And if you want to keep it that way, I suggest you stay right where you...
A special patrol uniform. You think bringing me in is enough? Do you even know how many of us there are? If even one gets a...
5 at the port, 10 on the outskirts of Nasha Town, 3 near the plaza. Factoring in you and the buyer, that save the best for last.
How did you... Don't even...
Well done, everyone. We appreciate the assist. The boss sends her thanks.
It was an honor.
What? I needed to make you seem intimidating.
Yeah, I know. But hearing you... Wow! Navia is...
Well, that...
No trade expo rules were broken either. Even if Nefer saw it all unfold herself.
Except for the guild's broken sign.
It was an unavoidable sacrifice.
At any rate, I suppose the next step is to get these birds to...
And if that doesn't work, I've heard that spies from Liyue...
Yes, that means the operation was a success, right?
So far. Once we get someone...
I'm sure that person is in hiding somewhere far removed from the expo. But as far as our deal with the...
Shouldn't we update Nefer then?
First, we need to figure out what we can learn from these agents. We'll be in...
Well, that went a lot smoother than expected. Not a single one got away. You're thinking about Nefer if you feel like it's missing something.
Excuse me? Are you the traveler?
Oh no!
I'm sorry, I don't...
Now let's get a move on! Either I throw the guild under the bus.
Let's try not to get too worked up.
Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. What happened? You're a theft? You're asking me. The guild has people keeping watch over the... Beto? Wait,
The guild asked us to keep our goods stored on the designated shelves. But when I came to check on...
and each ballistic...
Well, all the prototype...
The guild will make sure... Do we have to tell her?
Honesty is the best.
I know, it's just... Miss Yehuda... What are you three doing here?
There's something you want to tell me, isn't there?
Well, Neps, it seemed like he was interested in them too, ever since this one.
And?
I don't think Uncle Ashvapati. Wait, so now it's an inside job? Oh, gee.
He made those toys the kids were selling, right? They don't look like much on the outside, but I bet they're hiding some if he's a tech guy.
So, this just went from... Uh-oh.
Could be. I mean, let's put it this way. Why don't you take these kids to the curatorium and see what you...
Got it! Hold up. We can't hold these kids responsible, though. No, of course not, but...
You want to look out for these kids.
I promise...
Good, because I'm looking out for...
I guess we're...
Take these kids to the curatorium.
Will do!
Well, this complicates things. Here I was hoping the trouble would start and end with you two. But no matter. This will all make for a very engaging...
I wouldn't be so I'm starting to wonder.
It's all still up in...
Uncle Ashwapati, he told us we've been traveling from place to place with him.
Their eyes.
What about them?
I'm just... About a decade ago, there was a band of Eremites who, seemingly out of nowhere, leveraging that advantage, they built a number of highly advanced weapons and sold them. The conflicts in the desert became even bloodier as a result. While the other groups were tearing each other to shreds, these newly minted arms traders... But before long, their own weapons were turned against them. And as the flames of conflict engulfed the desert, none of the weapons survived.
That's terrible.
In the desert, it's kill or be. If this happened in Fontaine, or from what they've told us, sounds like these kids are...
Which means their guardian is likely one of the...
Sounds like it.
No! Uncle Ashwapati would never... No matter what happened, sure, he's good at...
I'm sorry.
So? What's our next move?
From our interrogations, we've learned that in 2 days, the person behind... But...
Then let's focus our efforts on if he stole the prototypes.
What can I do to help?
I work best in the shadows. As soon as I've got a location, though.
Seizure?
Hey! Don't worry too much right now. The most important thing is that we find your...
Okay.
Looks like I'll need to enlist your...
We just got word from Yelan. Looks like she managed to track down Ashwapati. Come on, let's go meet up with the others.
Took me a bit longer than I expected, but I found...
Let me just be sure.
Absolutely. You just need to trust us.
Yeah, we've got this. My crew's already locked and loaded.
I'll take you at your word.
I know you said you wanted to keep... So, I chose a few promising young Spina members. Yes, we're ready to roll then.
Now that you're here, I guess we can get this show on the road.
Wait!
I'm sorry, you can't come with us. You need to stay at the expo like we agreed. It's for your own safety.
We know.
I wish I could answer.
He's been gone, but if that's true, then that means he must have been involved in making and selling weapons in the past too. That's not for us to say. Take a look around the expo. There are plenty of other people. Really? The same is true for your and Fontaine. We have. Yeah. What? How about this? Then you can ask him your.
Thanks, Mick.
This situation is complicated and unpredictable. Isn't it a bit early to be making those kinds of promises?
Regardless, it's a promise we have.
Then, let's all...
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for complete.
Stop right there!
Where is he?
We missed him.
Looks like he left behind plenty of evidence, though. Search the area. These records look suspicious.
Yeah. Doesn't seem very...
What is it?
Remember when I said this group's cover was ironclad? They were always careful never to leave a trail leading back to them. The one time they slipped up.
It was a similar story on our end.
And now that same manifest shows up here, among the records left behind by Ash.
So...
Unless it wasn't a slip-up at all. How...
No. Almost like he led us here on purpose.
There's a...
Look at how it's
You think he knew we would come here?
If he did, he's a more impressive opponent than...
Let's keep going.
Wait! Is this what Paimon thinks it is?
It's the display model that goes with the prototype. Guess that does make him our thief.
What's worse is that, with his technical background, I bet he managed to bypass...
You're saying our guy has a...
Oh,
Something isn't adding up.
That's a question for another time. We need to focus on where he's going next.
This situation seems more complicated.
You don't think he's working?
Unlikely.
Well, if we want to get to the bottom of that would seem to be our
To the officers of the Special Security, I doubt my secret. I'm just glad. It all started. He had dedicated his life to the pursuit of knowledge. But when he found himself in the desert,
Researchers like you are a dime a dozen. Smart as a whip until you find yourself in the desert. No, son. Just still trying to... You got somewhere to...
not really. What would I do?
Gather food? Of course, if you have...
All I know is weapons.
Weapons?
Yeah. I love studying them. Big and powerful. I believe the essence of Kasharawa research is embodied in weaponry. And my lifelong goal has always been to become a foremost expert. So I might have borrowed a few sensitive texts without permission.
The Academia could have 1,001 reasons for exiling you out here, and it still wouldn't matter to me, son.
Hi.
True, but when it comes...
Overkill.
Our group is lucky. Plus, we're pretty far. All in all, we don't have to travel. There are plenty of...
I see.
I've heard you could...
You mean, like...
Yes, if you wouldn't mind.
All right, then. And just like that, it got boring, looking back now. I wish I could have lived like that until the end of my days. But then, those despicable don't rush me.
Oh, they've got a lot of nerve showing their faces back here.
Send the gem? It has been a while.
Well, we have a right to... You hated this place because I knew better than to be stubborn. You abandoned it.
I heard they joined...
Chief, should we drive him off? I'd like to see you try.
Leave them be. It's all that matters.
At the time, and so normal life continued. Much unchanged. I often found as far as I knew, no one had been able to analyze or reproduce the technology, but I was able to somehow.
Hope you don't mind me asking, but is that...
I do mind, actually.
Rumor is you used...
What do you want?
I want to team up. The rules and red tape that got you kicked out, but what if...
What are you suggesting?
Me and my men can get you what you need. We've always had a good eye.
You want to sell it?
It's a win-win. You provide the goods, and I earn enough mora from these people to fund the research.
I don't know.
I understand what you're worried about, but listen, it won't... These people don't think bigger than this place. They don't get involved in conflict. I mean, come on. Their biggest enemy is the weather.
You've made a bad name for yourself around here. I don't want any part...
Well, it's yours, so I'll ask you again. Do you want to finally develop the weapons you've been dreaming of and realize your...
How I wish I'd made the right choice back then.
Yeah, we increased our prices. What about it?
So, here really is money, huh?
Cash is king. That's...
Fine.
I'm done. I want...
What are you talking about?
I know what the weapons have been used for, and I refuse to be...
An accomplice? Listen, that's got nothing to do with it.
Can't you sell more than just...
If you want to make the big mora, you gotta push what sells. That's just how... Fine. I've made more than enough to leave this dump in the dust anyway. If you want out so bad, have it you...
What was that? Kaem was it? How did this happen?
You won't find a tribe in this desert without enemies.
You sold weapons to his enemies.
It was the perfect excuse to drive up the price.
It was only later that I found out. I didn't chase after them, but once the weapons I did in the end. And now, you know the full account of my crimes. I've been raising them ever since. This confession. I know I'm in no back then. I failed.
Jeez.
He's after the same target as us.
He even lured us to not...
I think I know what he's...
Then we need to find him
I can't just let him get rid of our target. Oh?
You got something?
He knew we'd be out of the picture investigating.
Oh, snap.
The meeting will be happening anytime.
Ashvapati.
It's been a while, Senegem.
How did you find this place?
All these...
Useless bunch of idiots.
Oh, I think that...
No. There's no...
Unless, of course, someone deliberate... If they hadn't taken your agents out of the equation...
So now what?
No. The authorities.
Is that Fatui tech? Listen, I know...
After everything...
Because what's the alternative? You're not here for revenge, are you? After Kayem was that took you in, you really can... What you should have learned is that banking on loyalty and belonging is a losing hand. Better to cash in the desert my people live by. Just look at me. When they're...
You think everyone is...
A lowlife? You're talking to a renowned Fontaine.
Are you?
Clearly there's no reasoning with you. Fine. Have it your way. But if you want me dead so bad, why'd you come to...
Don't you worry. I brought plenty of firepower with me. You could have brought a...
What the... Are you crazy?
Yes, that's...
He's lost his mind. Get him! Start breaking his bones until he removes...
Hold it right there, all of you!
The Maison Gardiennage!
You got here sooner than I...
Hey! What's that in the sky? Looks like bad news.
Ashvapati, you have...
Fontanian justice is too merciful for them.
Stubborn fool.
I don't deserve them!
What is it you feel you need to atone?
You're from Liyue, right? Your ancestors were the first people to master the recipe for gunpowder. And yet, surely, it's choices like that which make Liyue what it is today. But me?
Sounds like you don't know as much as you think about fireworks. They might be harmless fun in this day and age.
What?
That's right. Over time, the peace we enjoy today, the weapons, it's people, not weapons, that commit acts of evil. And when people are...
Time is running out.
Relax. Now that we have these guys in custody...
I knew they were looking for trouble, but they messed with the wrong manager.
On my signal! Fire!
But how?
A fireworks show? Oh.
Recording mode on.
Has this always been part of the show?
No funny business!
I never imagined the Guizhong ballista.
If you'll agree to come...
Of course. You'll have...
Honestly, as for these arms, I know. Considering the alternative...
What do you think they did with Ashvapati in the end? Let's go ask them for an update.
Now that we are on...
Understood. I appreciate your flexibility for you. Given your associate...
Then what do you propose, Miss Chevreuse?
While pursuing one of the suspects in this case, it was unfortunately necessary for me to
Is that an official confession, officer?
What I'm suggesting is that I don't file charges against Ashvapati. He stays here, and in return, you don't seek damages for the signboard. Sound fair?
Deal.
Huh. That went surprisingly smoothly. Paimon figured it was gonna be a whole ordeal.
Uncle Ashvapati, we...
They told us the whole story.
But
If you'd been less trusting the way I see it...
Yeah.
Well then, what are you waiting for?
Children.
Traveler, Yelan. On behalf of the Fontaine authorities, it has been a pleasure working with you both. I wish you all the best.
I have plenty of other business to attend to, so it's probably about time I got going as well. See ya.
Looks like you're a free man.
I guess, but... even if they won't arrest me, I still have a lot to answer for. I joined the Voynich Guild with my own agenda and nearly ruined their reputation. Are you really gonna let me get away with that?
After you joined us, it didn't take me long to find out that you'd lied about nearly everything. Everything except your desert origins. That turned out to be true. I actually consider the desert my home too, so I was interested to learn who the real Ashvapati was. Thanks to the Traveler, I now know the full story. And my, what a story it is. Granted, the final chapter caused us a fair amount of trouble. But hey, sometimes that's the price you pay for a good ending.
Are you serious?
I mean, obviously I can't let you stay in the guild. Not after all the rules you broke.
I completely understand.
I'd recommend that you take these kids back to the desert.
Why?
The desert has been plagued by seemingly endless conflict since as far back as I can remember. But your story offers a glimpse of a different way of life. Maybe there really is hope for peace in the desert. The Sumeru of today is a different world than what it once was. With Lesser Lord Kusanali at the helm, who knows where the possibilities end? Maybe you could rebuild the home these kids once knew.
I'm flattered, really. But that was a lifetime ago. I'm sure the sandstorms will have buried any last trace of that oasis by now. Sure, we could put up a few tents and call it a settlement. But what then? It would be a brutally harsh existence. There's no way around it.
Where there's Mora, there's always a way. Hello, my dear customer. Why don't you discuss your needs with me? If you can dream it, you can buy it.
So Mora is the answer, huh? All right. Say I wanted to buy a hometown for these children. You telling me I can buy that from you?
Don't take her so literally. She's just doing her sales pitch. Sure can. Huh? Ta-da! I present to you one magical gemstone created by none other than the renowned mage Alice herself. Simply plant it in the ground and a spring will instantly start growing. Before long, you'll have yourself a fully fledged oasis. And the best part is, it's designed to work flawlessly, even in the most arid and sandiest of deserts.
What the?
Huh. Looks genuine to me.
Goodness. They always say you can find everything at the Not Cry Trade Expo. Turns out it's more than just marketing hyperbole. Still, surely a treasure like this must cost the world. As much as I'd love to buy it, I don't think I'm the kind of clientele you're looking for.
Actually, this could be your lucky day. The mage who tasked me with selling this insisted on setting the price herself, and she priced it as whatever keeps the kids happy. Needless to say, I could have found far more lucrative options. But alas, none of them would be worth breaking a promise to a mage over.
Whatever keeps the kids happy? So what is that in Mora?
Good question. I got it! How about I charge you whatever you three kids earned at the expo? Then you can say you bought back your hometown through nothing but your own hard work. I think that would keep the kids very happy indeed. Wouldn't you agree?
Deal!
Hooray! Well, this was a strange turn of events.
I think it's safe to say that this was...
Uh-oh. It's Lord Songima Bay! Oh, I wonder what we're in for this time. Traveler and our dearest Miss Expo Manager Yehuda. You're in luck. I'm offering a whole host of Expo exclusive discounts. Don't miss out. Paimon's not remotely. Yeah, she attends religiously every year. Complaints. Paimon can hazard. I know. Could you maybe not? How about this? A special opening sale just for Miss Yehuda. 50% off! In other words, I'll do my very best to keep the number of complaints down. Jeez, what? It's her. Huh? Uh-oh. What are you worried about? Shh! Don't use Parasol Lady's the head honcho of the Fontanian. An eye patch over there is a merc captain from Liyue. She has a... I was worried this expo might not be big enough for the two of them. You don't think they're butting heads already? Hey guys! What's up? Oh, hey there, partner in Paimon. Partner?
Can't go far in my line of work without hearing about the president of the Spina di Rosula or the champion. Plus, now that
What's the Traveler got?
You're too kind, Miss Bates.
So, the thing is, over there...
Is that so? Yeah. And
Well, there you have it. Nothing to worry about. These people are your... friends?